Okay, so I'm about to show you a 2-minute clip from Dane Calloway's channel, and in the description I will have the link to the full video. And he has discussed for a couple of years now the fact that a lot of us think or have been told or are told that we are African. And that is not always the truth, or at least that we are not fully. Many of us have stories from our families that talks about having Indian, and it's a little thing that we do, like a tease when certain people's hair looks a certain way or our complexion is a certain way, and say, oh, you got Indian in your family, or things like that. But there is truth to that. And Dane Calloway is the type of person who says, don't listen to what I'm saying, go look for yourself, and here's how. So he has done a lot of research in general, well, for himself, but also in general, showing you why he believes that many of us, probably most, are of indigenous ancestry. And so I'm gonna give you a 2-minute clip and then go to his page and watch it. But before I start the clip, I'm going to show you what my cousin that I just met a year ago, and I do have a video on that where we talked about how we met, which is through Ancestry.com. But he does crazy research on our family, and he digs and digs and digs. And he has found our 5th great-grandfather. He says that he's still trying to determine if he's 5th or 6th, but as it stands right now, 5th great-grandfather. Pictures his obituary, and it also states that he is Cherokee. It gives his father's name. He was able to find the information that they left from North Carolina and went to Ohio, which makes sense. And so that's the whole thing. Don't just go by what you heard and just continue to repeat it. Look for it, find it, and show it, And so I'm gonna show you mine. Hope you go look for yours if you believe that you are something, one of these hundreds of tribes. And if you need help doing it, contact me, because I can link you to him and he can help you. So here we go.
Telling my mom about all of this information I was getting about the indigenous people of America being black, and that a lot of us didn't arrive here from Africa. That's when she told me her great grandmother always said, we are Blackfoot. I don't know nothing about no Africa. That wasn't really so surprising to me, but it was comforting to know at least someone passed that history along verbally. What was mind-boggling was she showed me a deed Well, my family at one time owned 2,000 acres of land. We know who the land went to, what was done with the land afterward. A whole damn airport was developed on that land. What I'm gonna find out is how she went from 2,000 acres to 1 acre in a 1-bedroom shack. The next one says, I was very fortunate to actually have met and known 4 of my great-grandparents growing up. My mama was a Blackfoot from South Carolina. My grandma from Barber, North Carolina. My auntie also has a census that shows our family history. She even has pictures and documents proving that my great-great-grandfather was a chief, dressed in his attire. And another one says, as long as I can remember, Beulah, nicknamed Beautiful, also known as Grandma, told me my mama was a full-blooded Cherokee. She would go on, her hair was long and black all the way down to her back. My granny told me this until she transitioned after 90 strong years. At 67 years in this existence, this is one of my strongest memories about Beautiful. Why would she lie about that? Grandma looked like the mother that she described. Her hair was long and braided into 2 ponytails on each side that ran down the side of her red bone face. She was a petite, completely no-nonsense woman. Everybody's respect. She loved to garden and dip Garrett snuff. You knew Grandma greeted those she loved with some kind of strike, a hug, and a smile. Yeah, Beautiful always talked about her mother. Another comment says, I found my paternal